Happy Wednesday?
1, 2, 3, 5.
What? You wanted something interesting? Good nothing. I wore my Free Hugs t-shirt today. Got one hug. It's Wednesday and I'm back at TAFE and I'm doing TAFE work. Well, I'm not doing TAFE work right now, obviously. But I have my design. It's meant to be a tiger. And all that's going to be orange and all that's going to be blue with green where the yellow is on the other side, but it's a tiger and I need to put it on A3, or 2A3, so technically A2, and paint it in gouache, and I need to do that by tomorrow, and it's 10:34 p.m. I saw the movie The King's Speech. That's a pretty good movie. And I need to watch Unforgiven, which is meant to be really good, for a TAFE film essay I have to write, which I'm going to fail because I can't analyze film and I'm really bad at that kind of stuff. And I need to rewatch The Proposition, which is a movie that we watched in class, and I don't like that movie. I appreciate that it is a good movie, but I don't like the context of it, and it makes me feel nauseous and makes me think too much, and I don't like it at all. I had this cool video idea for this week, but I couldn't do it. It's not that I didn't try. I've just spent half an hour playing QWOP. And if you don't know what QWOP is, it's a flash game where you try and make this runner run 100 meters. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to freaking do. And I can't do it. I got to 94.6. Was that it? It was like 94 point something, and then I fell and game over, restart from the beginning, and I just wanted to rage quit so hard, but I kept trying because I had this great video idea about doing some like epic video of QWOP, like a montage, not like a montage, but more like the story of QWOP and the falls and the obstacles, and the end result would be me getting to the finish line. But I can't do it. I've tried so hard. Eventually, I will do it. I've been trying for like 2 weeks. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, I cannot freaking beat this game, and it's driving me insane. It's like the final boss of a video game, and you just can't beat it. And you have to beat it. Like, everything else just doesn't matter until you beat this freaking boss, and I can't beat QWOP. Well, I am QWOP. That's the character's name, but I can't get him across the finish line no matter how I try. It's just really stressful. And if you've played the game before, or if you're now going to go and play the game and see how difficult it is, or how easy it is if you're some magical, lucky, amazing person, I can't cope. I just can't. My aim is to finally film me getting to 100 meters, and I'll be able to post it, and it will be the greatest achievement ever. Ah. But until then, no achievement. It's the freaking hurdle at 50 meters. It always screws me over. Be calm. Other than that, nothing is going on in my life. My days are spent Pokemon training, and when I'm not Pokemon training, I'm doing TAFE work, and when I'm not doing TAFE work, I'm playing Left 4 Dead, and when I'm not on Left 4 Dead, I'm on other social networking sites on the internet. Like, my life just revolves around that. Nothing else. Except a bit of sleep every now and again. Although, I will say, I did get Portal 2, and I wasn't going to get it, because I hadn't finished Portal 1. So far, I've enjoyed it. I've played co-op more than I have single player. I played with 2 people. Just so bad at the game. I'm so bad at like every game, but I keep trying. I don't know why I keep trying. I should just give up. Like, I can't win Pokemon. I can't get in a clan in Left 4 Dead. I can't get any better than I am at the moment, which isn't that good. I can't play LOL. I've never completed a game 100%. I can't beat freaking QWOP. I need something in life that I'm good at. Really do. I need a hobby that I'm actually good at. Not a hobby that makes me frustrated and annoyed that I'm bad at it. Does that make sense? I hope so. Just, there's everything in the world. I just need something that's unique that I can do, that no one else can do. No one else in the world can do. That is all I ask. And a lot of other things. But I really like to be the best at something. Just anything. Just, it frustrates me that no matter anything that you do, anybody in the world, there's always someone better than you. Unless you hold like a world record. But even then there's probably someone better than you who's training to be better than you and is eventually going to beat your record. Like, how do... There's nothing that I'm the best at in the world. I'm a decent drawer. There's always someone better. I'm decent at lifting. Always someone better. I can carve carrots with my teeth. I'm sure someone can do that better than I can. Like, fuck. Bum, bum, bum. The world is a frustrating place. We have a new TAFE project after the light. Now we're doing architecture. We have to design a monument for a country, surrounding by its culture, for a city in the country, right? In a country. Any country in the whole world. You can pick any single one. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick Iceland. Yeah, fuck you, I have Iceland. No one else will think of that. Like, if they do, it's gonna be because they're obscure and I'm like, dope, 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 I'm gonna do Iceland because it's like most obscure country ever. No, I'm doing Iceland because I do actually like that country and I've been there and I loved it and I hate travel, but I would kill to go back to that country. I really loved it. Regardless, I'm doing Iceland for my project and I'm designing a monument for Iceland. And I really want to make a bridge or an aquarium, but I'm not sure yet, and it will depend on my teachers. But, I'm sitting down, there's a class of 10. 10 of us, of the 7 classes, doing the architecture. So it's like 10 of like 40 students. So most of them have picked the play and the set design sort of thing. I picked architecture. The girl sitting next to me is doing Iceland. What the fuck? Oh. Talk about a coincidence. Like, oh. Sorry, it's made me mad. Mad. Mental in the head. Okay? It's like, I can't believe you. Like, I was like, she was like, oh, you like Iceland too? That's awesome. And I was like, oh yeah, that's great. I want to kill you. Isn't that sweet? But yeah, just the good thing is that she is focusing on the folklore elves side of Iceland, in the fact that like 8 out of 10 or something people in Iceland still believe that elves exist or will not rule out the possibility that they exist. She's focusing on elves, folklore sort of thing. I was like, that's pretty cool. I'm focusing on like the landscape and the nature, and that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on like the main export of Iceland, which is fish. So I'm doing like a whole sort of, it has to be abstract, so you can't like make a monument of fish, but like the abstract sort of feel of a fish. Like I did this cool like bridge sort of thing. There was meant to be like dolphins, not the shape of a dolphin, just the back with the dorsal fin, which a repeated pattern, and I really like it, and my teacher really loved it, so I'm going to try and just work really hard on that particular design to try and get that one pushed through as the one that I do for the actual project, because I really don't want to do other ones. Because I have to draw like, get the variation of the 5 designs that she's picked as the best of like 7 pages of design as I did, and have to draw 20 sketches of each of these designs, so that's like, what, 5 times 20? 100 sketches by next Wednesday. Fridge. And yeah, that's stressful. I always seem to mention TAFE, I'm sorry. I apologise. I will try and do something more interesting next time and not rant about life and gaming and how much I suck at it. But anyway, that's all for me this week, and I will see you guys next Wednesday with something slightly more cheery. My bad. Anyway, see you guys.